I've taken a position in here, HEAR at 786. You can see that the stock had this nice pop here, and then bull flagging. My stop is now under 775. I'm long here at 786. My first target on here was $8, but I'm going to adjust that to, I'm looking to see here trade to 8.15 to a quarter to start with, and then to 8.50. I'd like to see it get over the $8 first. If it pops through 8, then watch it trade to 8.15 and 8 and a quarter. Here now over 8. I'm watching it for a pop to 8.15 to 8 and a quarter. I'll be looking to sell a quarter of my position around in that area, 8.15 to a quarter. My new stop is under 790. I'm looking to sell a quarter of my position of HEAR in this area. I sold 1/4 of my HEAR 8.15. On the HEAR, you can see that it, I had talked about taking this at 750. I missed that part of the trade, but when it came up, made this flag, and then broke through this flag, I went long. I'm long at 786 on HEAR. When it popped through the 8, I was looking for it to, add 15 to a quarter, and it did trade as high as traded as high as 8.20. So that was that 15 to 25 cent pop I was looking for when it broke through the 8. I did sell a quarter of my position at 8.15. It is now starting to flag again. My stop now is going to be under $8, but you can see it's traded 700,000. There is no big sellers or buyers in here. These are probably hidden buyers, and same with the sellers on the sell side, probably both hidden buyers and sellers. So the level 2 really isn't telling me too much at the moment. Price target of 21. The HEAR is still back over 8. When it dropped through it, it was too quick for me to exit, so I'm still long my position. And the here is trading right in my, just see where this here trades in here. I'm still long my position for sure. If it breaks this little trend line here, I'd be gone, but it seems to be finding a bit of support in here at the 796 area. I just had an alert in that area. I'm still long my position, and as you can see, not sticking to my trading plan of stopping under $8, but it dropped through it too quick and then seemed to hold support there. It looked like there was some buyers coming in, so I didn't exit my position, and I'm still long HEAR. I'm going to look to sell some more though around the 820 area as it reaches that, the former high here. It doesn't hurt to take some profits. I'm long at 786, so I'm up 50 cents at 8 and a quarter. I'll be looking to sell a bit in this area here. Another quarter of my HEAR at 823. Just had an alert go off on PETX as well as P. If here fails at 8 this time, I'm going to exit for sure. I'll exit under this trend line. If this HEAR breaks through this uptrending line, then I'll be looking to exit. So my stop loss now probably around 805. So we're continue to stay in this trade on the HEAR, and I've moved up my stop to under 805 on this. I'm long in here from what did I get long at 786, and but it's look at its trading. It's making another flag here. really it's an ascending triangle. If it can pop out of that, my target would be 8.5. So let's keep a close eye on this. Look to stop it out. The here breaking out now, it needs to get above this level here, 825. There it goes. Here now trading 828. I'm looking forward to trade to 850. Up around 850, I'll be looking to exit some more of my position. Stop on HER now under 810. Channel X. Here now popping a bit, new highs. Same with here. If it breaks below this channel, then that's where I'm going to look to exit. For now, it's looking pretty good though. I'm going to just let it run now. I've sold half my position. I still have 2,000 shares left of HEAR from 786. So I've taken a lot of risk off the table on it, and we'll try and let the rest run. We'll see how it goes. Though, having said that, I'll probably look to sell a bit at the 850 level. 850 was my next target. On HEAR, I'm going to be looking to sell a quarter of my position around somewhere between 845 and 850. This will probably run into resistance around the 850, normally around the hole and $0.50 where you're going to find the resistance. But if it does pop through that resistance, then look for it to trade to 865.75. I'm going to be looking to exit another quarter of my position in here though, because I'm in it at 786, so I'm up 66 cents on this position. If it does break through the 850, then my target will be $9. I'll be looking to sell the balance of my position probably around $9. This stock is extended though. It has come from $2 and straight up for the last 2 weeks. So I want to be very cautious, on a pullback because it could come back hard. My new stop on this now is going to be under 820. I have my stop on HEAR now 820. But you can see how I stay in the trade. I mean, obviously I'm selling as I go up because I want to pay myself. But they get into these channels, and that's the momentum. As long as it stays in that channel, then I'm happy to stay in the trade. If it breaks this channel, then I'm stopped out. HEAR 820. So it ended up being a pretty good trade for us here. Entry at the 786 when it broke this. So this morning it pulled back a bit and then made this pop up. When it broke and then formed this flag formation. When it broke this flag, that's where we went long at 786. I was a bit ahead of it, because I could see the volume coming in. It looked like it was going to go, and it did. Then it got into this channel, and I sold part of my position at 815 when it broke through the $8 level, and then I sold another quarter of my position at 823. And I was looking to sell the balance up around, or not the balance, another quarter around 850, but it never really got there. It got to 843, double, triple topped in there, and then of course rolled over hard here. So I said, once it breaks this trend line here, you want to exit it. And at 820, and that was my level that I said I was going to sell, and it did. Now it does